She's done?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to record a video here, Steve style. The way I just normally set up the camera and shoot, and someone's giving me a hard time about the copy paper in the video over here. And believe it or not, she's over there giving me the bird behind the camera. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways, another very long, hard day. Working on my mother's lawn. Trying to get it, you know, this typical spring cleaning that you have to do. But you gotta understand, my mother's lawn is freaking huge. Now, we could probably set up a garden over there and feed 100 people easily out of this backyard, because it's just crazy. So, how much space there is. We were going to look at buying and investing in a riding lawnmower, but I was like, you know what, there are more important things right now that need to be done than buying and investing in a riding lawnmower. So, I'm like, we'll just push it. Be good exercise anyways. But no, getting our coconut therapy going on tonight. Coconut oil all over the face and the skin, because we've been out in the sun, the direct sunlight, soaking up that vitamin D. I'm going to turn really dark really soon. And it also looks like I've been in a cat fight from all the tree branches I've been cutting back and loading. Joanne's got a farmer tan going on, which I probably, well, I don't know. Tomorrow's shirt's coming off, so. But no, it was, you know, we juiced in the morning, and then we had a smoothie in the afternoon, at noon, and I was just trucking right along, and Joanne's like, aren't you dying here? I'm like, no, this is how I normally work. So, she was a little shocked at how little substance I go on and how long and how hard I work when I'm doing this type of stuff. And she's, you know, bless her heart, she's not used to this stuff, and you know, to me it's just, you know, it's just mom's lawn. I've been doing it my whole life, so I'm used to it. But tonight I ran to the store because I wanted to get a tarp for our babies, the garden, because we did put our seeds in the garden, even though we haven't put up the video yet of the completed bed, but we're to the seed part. We just planted them, and they're talking about we're going to have some rain. It looked like there was going to be some rain showers hitting us, so I went and got a tarp to put over it, because I didn't want a torrential rain to hit, because a lot of the seeds are just 1/4 of an inch under the soil, and if it comes a gully wash, it's going to mix them all up, and we're just going to have this hodgepodge of stuff in our garden. So while I was there, the girl that was checking me out, I noticed had a service dog, and I was talking to her, and I was like, oh, it's so nice of them to bring your puppy to work. And she's like, well, he's my service dog. And I'm like, well, if you don't mind me, what is he a service dog for? And she's like, well, I have seizures. He's a seizure dog. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool. And in fact, I think I watched something on CBS Sunday morning about, you know, seizure dogs, these dogs that recognize before people have seizures. And the girl was telling me about it, and I was like, yeah, it's really cool. That's really great that you have him. She's like, yeah, he saved my life a couple of times this past year. And I looked at her and I was like, have you ever thought about doing a food diary? And she's like, a what? I was like, a food diary. Write down what you eat, things, you know, before you have these seizures. You know, aspartame, high fructose corn syrup, wheat, dairy, soy. And I could see a light bulb just went off in her head. She was like, that's a good idea. Like she remembered, oh yeah, I ate this and I had a seizure. And I ate this before and I had a seizure. And it was like, you could see the gears turning. And bless her heart, she was a sweet looking girl, but you could tell she was a little acidic. She had some acne and whatnot going on, but planted the seed. Next time I go through with all my fruit and veg, I'm definitely hitting her aisle, and I'm going to talk to her a little more and see if the seed I threw at her of making a food diary for her seizures, if she looked more into it. But, you know, you never know when you're going to get a chance to help somebody, or plant an idea in someone's head about, hey, think about what you eat. All these GMOs, aspartame, all this crap that's out there. It's the food that's killing us. That's why I can't wait to get this garden going. So, anyways, I'm going to let you go. Still thinking about what to do with the videos. I was thinking about, like, today's Talk Tuesday, keeping it like format. Try to do like Mega Mondays, but Mega Mondays are so hard to do. And those of you that are new that don't know what Mega Mondays are, Mega Mondays is when I used to surprise people and do crazy, zany, whatever comedy stuff on Mondays. Tuesdays were Talk Tuesdays. I'm thinking about leaving Tuesdays as Talk Tuesdays, talking about my journey and things that are going on. Wednesdays, I'm thinking about doing gardening. Thursdays, I thought I'd leave that open for my juicing and my journey. Fridays, still do Foodie Fridays. And Saturdays, I think about opening Saturdays for gardening, also to inspire people to get out and do their gardens and whatnot on Saturdays, since the Home and Garden Network have let us the F down. Has anybody noticed it's just the real estate porn effing channel? Hey, can we get a garden show on the Home and Garden Network? Really? Really? I mean, it's the Home and Garden, not Love It or List It or renovate this, demolish that. It's like, where's the gardening? Sorry. I miss Paul James. Does anybody know who Paul James was? Gardening by the Yard, that was on Home and Garden. Yes, we all know that you used to watch it too, Joanne. She's still sitting over there. With her Teletubby thing on her head. But where's the gardening? Home Garden Network? Where's the... every once in a while you'll see a curb appeal, but never. It drives me nuts. Like 15 episodes of Love It and List It. I don't care. International House Hunters. I don't care. It's just, it's real estate porn. It's all it is. Anyways, that's my vent. Not sorry to get all negative, but, you know, I guess it's the green thumb in me coming out. So, turning me into a green monster here. So, anyways, you guys have a great day. Probably went too long for this video. Bye-bye.